Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 7 of Let's Play Factorio. And today we're going to start our oil. So I built a pump jack, a couple pump jacks actually, just so we can have these done. And unfortunately we've buried most of our oil, which is kind of sad and hilarious at the same time. So we have one more oil thing right here. It's hidden. We actually have to get rid of this tree. There we go. And it was a rock, not a tree. So this will pump our oil, and we'll pump more from down here. And we're going to have to set up a crap ton, and I mean a crap ton, of pipes, etc. I actually started to work on some of the underground pipes, and just regular pipes as well. And we're going to basically ship this all the way north so we can deal with it. We might be able to now. Too bad pipes don't go further. Just like ship it all the way up there in one go. Here we go. Actually, nice. We'll do it this way. There you go. I suggest you don't ever keep any above ground pipes. I mean, besides when you need it or whatever, but you keep it all underground. I think that's like the best tip most people will tell you, to keep things clean when it comes to oil. And then we can go ahead and take this one over here. And, oh, we've already used all the underwater pipes, I guess. Or underground ones. Okay. Oh, sadly, if you make these, they will eat all these, so... What you're supposed to do, I think, is you're supposed to go like this, and then you're supposed to make a bunch of these. That way, it doesn't eat them. Oh, actually, it does eat them. Huh, look at that. It buffers them and eats them. I thought maybe if you didn't do that, it would... Okay, let's continue here. Oh, is that a second pipe? I didn't know we put one on there already. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and sadly, this doesn't make it all the way. And then, there we go. We put that there, open that, and then we put this piece to connect it. And then we can work with whatever. So I'm thinking we'll make our refinery in this area and work into this way. Do we have water on this side? No, but we can pump in water over time anyways. I don't want to get too close because I might use this for another array of power generation later on. So let's go like over here somewhere, so don't spread it too far. There we go. And right now we're doing basic oil processing. We'll do advanced oil processing later. And actually, might as well go right here. This works pretty good. Pfft, put a chest there. Chest's great for oil processing. There you go. I'm not sure which side will be the water later on when we go to the advanced oil processing, but there you go. This reminds me of Vespine gas kind of idea. I mean, of course, it's actually oil and we get to burn it off and do all the fun stuff with it, but it always kind of reminded me of that, like, Red Alert. She's at Tiberian Sun. It's all the same anyways. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is bring this down a bit here, maybe. We never made chemical plants, by the way. Naughty, naughty, naughty. You know, it's gonna try to steal all my piping. It still steals it when I picked it out of my inventory. Bastards! You're going to want to buffer your petroleum, by the way. Doesn't matter how you do it, just make sure you buffer it. There you go. That was probably a bit of a waste. I don't think you need water for the petroleum-based stuff. So we can make sulfur. Oh, well, actually, yes, you do. For water and stuff. Sulfur is one of the biggest ones they're going to end up making. And sulfuric acid is the next thing. But that's like the next step in the evolution chain. So this is when things get a bit more messier to deal with. But there we go. Actually, you know what? That's just wrong. Because we're gonna use this over time, and we're gonna need to do other stuff. So let's underground this. There we go. And here we go. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. Ta-da! And then we'll fit water into this. So water, we're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna get water from. Ugh. We'll just bring it all the way up, down, left, right. Whee. Oh, look at that. You have no power. You imagine that? No power when you cut out your main power line? Would have never guessed. So did that reach the right length, or could it go further? Actually, no, that was the furthest it could go. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, so there is our power. Or our water. So this creates cheese. And the cheese is what we're going to use for the next factory, which we're going to create sulfuric acid from the cheese itself. And this, once again, you're going to have to deal with water, but we're going to be lucky this time because it's right there. Sulfuric acid, so we need water input, and this is where we're lucky because we got water input right here. And then we combine this over again. Perfect. Oops. And now we need iron. Well, that's not going to be a problem. We have iron left and right somewhere. There's one of our main iron supplies. Do we have any main iron supplies up here? No. But we could do this. Will you still do this? Okay, I'm making sure it does it. There we go. We need more conveyor belts so we can expand this faster. Okay, so there you go. Oh, we can make number 2s now. I'll stick with some 1s. And I lost it. Where the hell were we going? Oh, here it is. So we're gonna bring this up here, and I say just right here for now. And then, yes, we're gonna have to pick up some iron from somewhere, which we'll pick up right from here. And we probably should make, there we go, normal ones now. There we go. And there we go. Now we have sulfuric acid. Which I have no clue what I'm going to use the sulfuric acid for now. I know it's used for something very important, like plastic, is it? Probably not, actually. Nope, that's coal. Oh, batteries. Batteries. That's what it's for. Batteries. So it's pretty damn important. We're gonna do it again here. Actually, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this part yet. Might pipe it out actually to the other side like this. I haven't decided how I'm going to do this. Anyways, so yeah, for the next plant we're going to do is the sulfuric... Did I break it? Did I break my learning plant? Okay, so yeah, the next one we're going to do is batteries, which you're going to want over time, which is copper and iron. Which I should have kept there so I can see something, but purely sulfuric. That's awesome. I was just making sure. I'm going to actually buffer this. You don't have to buffer this, but I'm doing this in case if I'm doing something else later on, maybe I want to tap into this. I'm starting to learn that keeping a bit of space sometimes helps you in this game a lot. So that's all I'm doing here. So this will create batteries, and we'll run our copper line over here. And actually we don't have to do that one. We'll do regulars. It's just not gonna make it anyways. These are so cheap anyways. I don't know why I fuss over something like that. And so this is gonna bring in our copper. Iron. And yeah, I'm actually a little proud of my design, except the part where we forgot to hook up the copper. I'm starting to get better. Using underground conveyor belts seem to help a lot. Keeps things really, really clean. And there we go. And now we have batteries. And the batteries are used for a lot of things. For now, I'm going to go ahead and just pretty much buffer them chest-wise, but you're definitely going to want to use them. I'm just using up all my current inserters I have. So I'm just going to throw them for now just right over here into a chest. And there you go. So now that's the battery plant. Batteries are used for... The biggest one is going to be accumulators. Accumulators are going to be super important to us because that's how we store power. And accumulators are 5 batteries and 2 iron plates. The reason accumulators for us is going to be important, even if we don't touch solar panels for a while, is basically when biters bite us, when biters attack, we're going to use laser defenses. The laser defenses are amazing in this game, but they do a shit ton of drain on the system. What I mean by a shit ton is when the lasers go off, your lights might go off. The accumulators are a buffer to prevent, hopefully, that from happening. And that's kind of the moral of the story there. And something's not happening here. Oh, of course. We have all the different oils in here, derp, and you have to empty them before you can use them. So light oil, heavy oil, etc. And they will clog up everything if you don't do anything with them. So that's what's happening there. I was like, is something wrong? But of course there was something pretty damn wrong. And there we go. So for now, these will buffer them, but this is not a good way of doing it. You want to do something with it, which will happen with better research, just not this minute, because we're going to have a different oil processing where we actually break down the different oils, but you can't unlock that yet, I believe. I think that's later on, yeah. So basically, when we research this next tier, once we start creating the blue science packs, we'll be unlocking this ability here. And what we'll be doing is advanced processing, which lets me break down heavy oil into light oil, and let me break down light oil into petroleum. And this is probably the #1 useful skill. Not only that, your plant itself will also change quite a bit, because you're going to use the advanced oil processing which basically gives you 1 heavy, 4.5 light, 5.5 petroleum. Right now, it gives you 3 heavy, 3 light, and 4 petroleum. And in fact, if you do the math, this is actually probably more efficient this way than the advanced one, maybe, because of how much you can break things down. But for me, in the long run, I prefer doing the other way because at least it saves me some steps. So you'll see the light and heavy sort of picking up, but the petroleum should now be making us insane amount of batteries. Well, not insane, but, you know, enough batteries. So we're going to work on our next step, which is going to be... Did we place that? Where did it go? Where did you go? There it is. Looking for my example chemical factory thingy. Plastic. Plastic is actually used for the new poison, let's call it. We can craft it now, yep. So we're going to need batteries and advanced circuits, and then smart inserters, steel plates. Well, the advanced circuits is made from plastic. It uses a shit ton of normal circuits and then a shit ton of plastic. And the plastic, of course, is created through petroleum, pure petroleum. So once again, we're going to have a lot more fun playing around with petroleum. So this might be actually a good opportunity for us to start working on that. I don't know where I want to work on it, though. I don't think I'm going to expand the green anymore. Yeah, but you might. I'm trying to decide where I want to do this, to be honest. I hate deciding. Because I'm going to make plastic, which I'm going to need to make for the next stuff. I'm going to be using the circuits on this side. Let's do it up here somewhere. Oh, except I want to expand this down. Okay, it has to be over here. It sucks when you can't decide what you're going to do. We just do this instead. We just do something like this over here. Because then we're not going to be expanding this far, of course. There you go. And now this will create us all plastic. And the plastic requires an infusion of coal, which, guess what? You guys are going to like this. Our coal is 1 foot away. In fact, we kind of screwed up. We could actually bring this instead right here. Bring this here. This is just pure luck, by the way. This isn't, like, of course, on purpose. I'm gonna make sure people know that I'm not Jesus Christ yet. And there we go. That was just pure luck right there. Okay, so there is our plastic factory done. And we'll start bringing anything out of a plastic factory and putting it into a chest. And there we go. So now we're making batteries, we're making plastic, and of course this cheese into sulfur, and there you go. We're pretty much doing all the big oil processing, like the advanced oil stuff that we'd probably normally do anyways. And it was all worth it. And surprisingly, that didn't take too long at all. I think we did a good job of it. Sad thing is we're going to run out of oil sooner or later, which we're going to solve by expanding north into the oil fields, I'm going to call them, right here. There's a lot of oil right here, so eventually we're going to tap into that. We just got to deal with the biters and stuff like that over time over there, which is one of the reasons why we got to start evolving a bit more, because we got to deal with those biters, of course. So for the advanced circuits and stuff, that's not going to be hard, and it is going to be hard. One of the reasons why I'm saying it won't be too hard is because thankfully we have a really good, strong system now, but at the same time it's going to be a bit messy to get it going at first. I guess the best way to do it is go and place this down and decide how you're going to do this. So advanced circuits, right? So advanced circuits require... Oops, sorry, wrong ones. Oh god, I forgot about those ones. Those are even worse. Advanced circuits require lots of copper cable, plastic bars, and electronic circuits. So let's actually do it over here. I'm gonna say let's do it over here, and let's expand this upwards more. Are you using those? Yeah, you do use those, don't you? I'm gonna go up this far right now. So my idea here is that, let's just pretend we're this factory. So we're gonna need the electronic circuits. We're gonna need more electronic circuits. We're gonna need iron, right? Oh shit, just copper. We don't have enough influx of copper up here, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to wire that somewhere else. So let's say here, here, and here. No, I'm gonna just do 2 anyways for now. That's 1 more than I did before anyways. So here is that, and advanced circuit. So we'll put that over here. 2 advanced circuits now. How much copper does one of these take? 4 copper. There you go. Actually, you know what? Screw me. This is gonna be easy. Watch this. 4 copper, right? It costs 8 seconds to create 1 chip, and 4 copper cable. Well, 4 copper cable is like 0 point whatever. You just need 1 of these, if I'm right. So there you go. And then you just need your plastic infusion. This is not the cleanest factory, because I want to put plastic in, and I want to put copper in, and oh yeah, we need copper and plastic here. That's going to be easy, actually. I have an idea. I have a cool little idea, actually. I want to try it out. Something a little fun. If we recall, we can actually split the lines anywhere and it'll still pick it up. So we're going to have a little game here. Actually, I don't like this game. I like this game. There we go. Was these blue? Oh, I guess it was blue. There we go. I'm starting to like my game again. There you go. I haven't decided how I'm going to like my game yet, though. Or how much I'll like it. Okay, let's get a bunch of conveyor belts again. And we're going to go and build a couple of these larger ones, I think, right now. What we're going to do is build this over here somewhere. Actually, this is a short one. Shouldn't be lying, Kane. Okay, what we want to do is bring this over here. Somewhere like this, I think. Okay. Let's bring this, oops, over here somewhere. Where's the copper one? I don't want to accidentally go over top of the copper one. here's the oil one, following the line, following the line, following the line. Haha, okay, well, whatever. We'll be after that one. We'll just go, say, right around here. Actually, I think we might have to do it shorter. So short that we might as well use this one. There we go. Then we're going to do our massive pipeline, our underground one. There you go. And I don't like that one as much. Too close to that. But at least we're getting the idea. There we go. Flip that around. So here's our plastic. And our plastic thing will go on here now. That petroleum is running out already. This is when we're going to have to get that other stuff going soon here. But we'll be fine for now. Okay, so this is this and that's that. Okay. Now what we want to do is get this over here. What side do you think that's going to go on the right? Okay, that works. That's actually perfect. Oh. This is my idea of utilizing some of the space and trying to be a little clever. We're gonna grab it from here, of course. This is the plastic. And we need some sort of power going here, of course. And some kind of power over here, which is good. There you go. So this will start filling this in. So next thing is we need our red wires, right? Well, our red wires, what I was thinking was we could put them on the same conveyor because we're not going to need that much plastic anyways. And that would just work like that, honestly. I was just thinking we just do this and then put it on the same line. Why not, right? There you go. Oops, no line hooked that up. There you go. Because that's just going to produce a shit ton anyways. And then what we can do is we could double output it and connect it to this line. And hopefully, yeah, it doesn't change the direction of anything. And these will start grabbing its red cable as well. And there you go. Now, I wish I had shorter inserters. A lot of people don't like that kind of stuff, but if I had the short inserters, I could put them on the other side of this line. Just saying. But now, what we're going to do is we'll just put them with long inserters or long arms, whatever, and we'll take care of them through that. Can I delete that without... yeah. There you go. With a bit of an idea, maybe. Just a random clever idea, I thought. Because these are going to be slow. So I was thinking we could do this and put these on here like so, and then we go underground, and then there we are. We're like free and clear sort of out of that factory, and then for now we'll just buffer it onto a chest or something, and then we can continue to use these later on in another factory. So the next factory, we've basically done one of the biggest factories, which is automation of red circuits. But then, I guess the idea after that is the reproduction. Did I say reproduction? Of smart inserters. And smart inserters, we already have batteries done, so batteries are already done wherever those are. And so the smart inserters go from more electronic circuits. Yay! Can't say no to electronic circuits, man. And electronic circuits and the fast inserters, which requires the normal inserters. So normal inserters are already done, and in fact, I think they're... Let's see how many of these require. One smart inserter, 12 seconds to create it. One smart inserter takes, what, like no seconds? 0.5. So these can be used non-stop because... Actually, yeah, these should be fine. So we can steal these. So here's the extra here. We'll continue on that. And then we'll put them on here. So we'll need green circuits, which will just twist over here and go underground over here. So I'll do that now, actually. So we'll just go right through the ground, and we'll bring these out over here for now. Something like this, I was thinking. So there's the green circuits out here. And so yeah, so there's your green circuits, and basically you just need some iron and your normal inserters, which we already have, and the iron, well, it's somewhere around here. We'll find a new iron pipeline. Oh, there's some over there. There's this one actually right here, so we'll use this iron, and then we can easily create those ones, and the smart inserters is just literally more electronic circuits, which they're right there. So we're going to keep playing with that. So I'm going to go ahead and create that and start the blue potions for the next episode, so we don't have to go through that painful mess. But it's pretty straightforward anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you soon.